Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia. Uh, it's time now to ban this religion and these Muslims who are rude. I mean, we can't ban them. They have the right. They practice freedom of speech, taking the American international laws and practicing that. How about your own medicine should be given to you, Muslims? Come here accusing me of lying? And the way they talk is rude. And then telling me to calm down. Yes, you calmly, accuse people of lying and expect us to calm down. Relax. Yeah. My goodness, what kind of people are you? International law is not going to take any action against these people, these kind of Muslims. And then they cry Islamophobia against the Americans and the Westerners, the Europeans, as if you don't cry Islamophobia. Relax while we behead you, execute you. We can do all this. This Quran should be banned. This Islam should be banned. And show kindness to the women. Oh, show even if you don't like them. You're Allah. Show kindness. You liars. Yourselves. If you, how many times I'm going to show I've been showing how your prophet has been lying, how you have been lying following your prophet. Liars. Enough is enough now. And it's more than enough now. Show kindness to the women. Really? To the believing women? Because you have the upper hand? It is not lawful for you to inherit women by compulsion. This is not on rape cases or assaulting women. This is on a particular thing, which is I read out earlier on in one of my live streams on this ayat. Kindness to women. Show kindness. Do they look like Muslims here? Showing kindness? Or you don't show any kind? Oh, be stern to the disbelievers. Oh, so your prophet remains calm and not angry. But what is sternness then? And your own Muslim, look at how he's spoken to this very calm Christian. He's told him to shut up. What is sternness? How are you? You're going to be stern by relaxing, laid back, stern towards the disbelief. So you are not Muhammadans? Call to a state of being demanding or unyielding. Stern, severe. मुंह बना के बैठो. Right? Those who are with Muhammad. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. So be kind to your believing women and stern with the believing the disbelieving women. What have the poor Paltese women done to you that they will go in the fire of hell? Why? Because they are liars? They believe in lies? Quran ayat. What kind of people are you? Muhammad is not the father of any of your men. And those with him are firm. Some translate this. What is this Arabic word? Stern, firm, rude, cowards. Come here, cowards. Be stern. Affirm. And those with him are forceful against the disbelievers. Sahih International has put. And firm, Maududi has put about in English this translation of this ayat. Strong against the unbelievers. What is the word? What is it in English? Please tell me. You don't even, how can I even ask you when you come here accusing me of lying? Okay, so if I'm lying, then according to your religion, the punishment will be on you. If you are the liar, the curse of Allah is on you. You know what Prophet Muhammad has said about liars? They F their mothers, it means, in Shia Islam. That's the least. You are effing your mothers. And that's what Muhammad did. That's why he slept. I think what ex-Muslim Ahmad was saying was right, that he slept after she died. Fatima bint Asad, Imam Ali's mother, he slept with Fatima bint Asad in her grave. Because he was a great liar. And this is what happens to liars. The poor lady he slept with, Fatima bint Asad, Prophet Muhammad. That other day, the other day I was showing this hadith from on liars from a Shia website. Oh, my shirt, and she may wear the clothes of heaven, and I slept with her in her coffin. Oh my God. He slept with the corpse of Allah, his aunt. Yani, ex-Muslim Ahmad was saying that this means that he effed her. He had sex with her. Nonsensical what? You don't sleep. The Salafis say you're not even supposed to cry for those who die. Believing men, women who die. How can he go in the grave, had sex with Fatima bint Asad when she was dead? Islam Rain says this did Muhammad lie with his foster mother in the grave? Let's see. I try to give the proper, the way what the Muslims would say, and then tell you, right? So the Muslim position. Where am I lying or all this? Enough is enough. Now you see, you cowards, Muslim cowards, you have no dignity. You have no integrity. The allegation is that Prophet Muhammad had sex with Fatima bint Asad when she was dead. It is nonsensical and a malicious claim which is gaining some popularity amongst the aberrations on the internet. When I try to give this side, then who comes? The Christian names or some non-Muslims come to tell me that, Oh, you are, then I think these Muslims, they come disguised as Christians to, tell me that I'm not an ex-Shia, I'm not an ex-Muslim. This is their game. This is what they're playing, and they're playing with emotions and people. They don't care about who is not well, what their health is. Disgusting Muslims. Muhammad, put on my shirt. Why did he have to put on his shirt? Didn't they have, but that she may wear the clothes of heaven. So she got naked. So so she was naked in the grave. And I slept with her in her coffin grave, that I may lessen the pressure of the grave. She was the best of Allah's creatures to me after Abu Talib. The Prophet was referring to Fatima, the mother of Ali. Looking at the narration alone, one would not cry necrophilia or any wrongdoing, as sex is not mentioned. Sex is not mentioned, but the way slept is mentioned. Now, I give the position of the Muslims on this. Then the Christians come here and tell me that I'm not a true, I'm doing taqiyya. Now I can understand the Christians would not trust me, because you can't trust anyone now after that ex-Muslim, what he did, the pretentious, lying ex-Muslim, wicked. In Germany, what he did, the wicked, cruel, pretentious Muslim, Shia Muslim. The word sleep or sex does not appear. Laid his, even laying with someone is, if you lie with someone, my goodness, in American language, I lay with my wife, I lay with my wife would mean that I had sex with her, meaning having sex. Where's the where are the idioms meanings? Sleep with someone, or I lay with her. Even laying with her would be I lay with her. Having sex, right? Another way, words, an idiom. Let's see. I lay with her. Idiom meaning. The free dictionary says that vulgar slang would to have sex. There are two meanings. I mean, if no, but laying with someone. If I had to lay down in the hospital, or because I felt dizzy, I lay down. That's American, and that doesn't mean having sex, because you just lay down on your own on the bed or somewhere on the floor. But laying with someone would mean that you could mean that you had sex with her. However, I haven't spoken about this, but now I don't know really what this Muhammad, the crazy man, and lying is such a sin. He said that lying, Allah curses those who lie. Shia Islam. Prophet Muhammad has said, there's a saying, Sayyid Abdul Hussein, that's the Ghaib Shirazi is haram, greatest sin. Angels curse the liars. Such a okay. This Prophet Muhammad saying, Prophet of Islam is another. The Prophet of Islam in another tradition is quoted to have said, "When a believer utters, even a believers have uttered lies, utters a lie without a valid excuse, he is cursed by 70,000 angels." So I don't know which believer can come here and do this. Maybe it's Ali Shah, ex-Muslim. Now I've had enough with this Ali Shah and this YouTube. You can disguise yourself, this Ali Shah, ex-Muslim. This guy. Bring your mother here. If a believer, not a disbeliever, if a believer utters a lie without a valid excuse, he is cursed by 70,000 angels. Such a stench emanates from his heart that it reaches the sky. Poor America, wherever Ali Shah is, because of this single lie. Such fornications, that the least of which is fornication with one's mother. This is in this Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad has said this. This is recorded in number 3. So we'll go to the reference source here, 3. Wasail. This is in the Shia book, number 3. Mustadrak al-Wasail. Prophet Muhammad has said, now you see, I don't know what Ali Shah, ex-Muslim, is trying to prove here. I don't know why he became an ex-Shia. I think he became an ex-Shia because he wanted to marry an American or something. No Muslim can come here, and if you believers lie, you know very well. But you lie. I don't know. No, you can't lie. I cannot believe it. Right? Muslims, if someone is even lying against your religion, you are not supposed to come here and lie against them. When she's proven that your prophet is a liar. See, a true believer will look at my past videos, live streams, like I would, right? I would be why would I go and tell the ex-Muslims, you are lying without checking their live streams out? Imam Mahdi's appearance in the Ahmadi, I liked some of the comments because it did look sinister to me. But then, I haven't commented there as yet on their videos. Why? Because I haven't looked at all the videos. I'm planning to say something about this, and I've written something on my notes, but I haven't commented there. Why? First, checking what is it about, who are they, getting the hang of it. Not like you people who come here. So, how would I, when I go to the live stream and even see that my tone doesn't come out, like because I'm not feeling well, I have headaches, I have negative feelings. अरे dignity ना कुछ ना इंसानियत तुम लोगों में है ना ये इतने गंदे हैं और ये एक्स मुस्लिम अली शाह तो ऐसा really shit है. Sorry to put it this way, right? तो बहुत shitty man है. इसको पता नहीं किसने इतना वो दिया है. ये ऐसे shitty man है. इसको वो पाकिस्तानी एक्स मुस्लिम और जो भी इसको, एक वो सैम शमोन द क्रिश्चियन bully. Another one, stinking poo shit, dog face. बेखैरत बदबख्त. ये देखें इसको, इसका चैनल देखें, इसको कितने बेखैरत लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं. इसमें वो नहीं है, ये जानता नहीं है कैसे बात करे. बदबख्त, बदतमीज कहीं का. इसको बात करने की तमीज नहीं है. अच्छा, वो पाकिस्तानी एक्स मुस्लिम्स के पास जाएगा, सकिंग अप करेगा, उधर से ही तरह इसकी जबान से ही तरह निकलती है, इसका दिमाग से तरह चलता है. इधर औरतों के अगेंस्ट कावर्ड. इसको देखो 12.8 के सब्सक्राइबर्स पागल हैं या क्या हैं, या हिंदुओं से मिला है और इसको पता नहीं अपने आप को इसने लीडर बनाया है. ह्यूमनिस्ट, ग्लोबलिस्ट, एथियस्ट, रैशनलिस्ट. ये पागल का बच्चा है. इसको एक्स मुस्लिम पाकिस्तान एक्स मुस्लिम चैनल कितनी अटेंशन देती है. ये इतना स्पॉइल्ड ब्रैट है. ऐसे गंदे लोगों को. और फिर इधर आके बोलेगा कि तुम्हारे पास पहले ही बोला है, बार बार आता है आईडीज, डिफरेंट आईडीज चेंज करके. एक तो ये पाकिस्तानी एक्स मुस्लिम इसको सर पे चढ़ा के बैठे हुए हैं. एक्स मुस्लिम. और कौन है ये हिंदू इंडियंस, इसको भी इसको सर पे चढ़ा के बैठे हैं ये पाकिस्तानी. उसको तो हाइड कर दिया मैंने, एक्स मुस्लिम्स ऑफ फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान चैनल नहीं मिल रहा है. एक ये पाकिस्तानी एक्स मुस्लिम्स और एक एडम सीकर. से बेखैरत पंजाबी यानी कहां से आए पाकिस्तानी. अभी मैं कुछ बोलूंगी तो इधर वो पाकिस्तानी लाहौर के आ जाएंगे और अच्छा इधर वो दुबई में फिर वो दे टीच मी अ लेसन. पागल को लेसन टीच करना है कि पागल चुप हो जाएगी. मुझे तो इतना गुस्सा है पाकिस्तानियों पे, अरब्स पे भी गुस्सा है. अरब्स भी नहीं सुधरेंगे. मुझे तो मरना है इधर, और इधर मैं आई हूँ मरने के लिए. जैसे भी ना पाकिस्तानी कर सकते हैं ना अरब्स कुछ कर सकते हैं. इस रिलीजन को छोड़ेंगे नहीं, पता नहीं कहाँ से आ. ना रीजन को देखते हैं ना कुछ देखते हैं. ये इसको दिखाएं हम लोग. बेखैरत, बदबख्त, बदतमीज. खुदा इनको दिखाता भी नहीं है. I, at least I believe in some divinity that should bring इस सालिमों को. ये एक्स मुस्लिम अली शाह, ये एक्स मुस्लिम फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान ये जो है दूसरी, वो कौन है, इसका नाम क्या है, होली ह्यूमनिस्ट अपने आप को बुलाती है, एथियस्ट बन के बैठे हुए हैं। अमेरिकन से एक ने शादी की है, दूसरी लंदन में, पता नहीं ब्रिटेन में। एडम सी का, अच्छा इसके हस्बैंड ने इसको मारा है। इफ यू लाई, किसको अपनी माँ के साथ सोना है? Who wants to sleep with their mother, fornicate with their mother? This is the Shia hadith in the Shia belief, hadith of Prophet Muhammad. Undoubtedly, lying is the worst of sins. It is obvious that the evils of lying are more dreadful than those. ये पाकिस्तानी एथियस्ट, ये पाकिस्तानी, ये शिट हैं, शिट। ये शिट को देखो कितने फॉलो कर रहे हैं। ये पाकिस्तानी शिट हैं। अभी मुझे जो है ना, वो कोई लेसन वेसन मुझे नहीं। पंजाबी शिट, और ये एक्स मुस्लिम अली शाह शिट है। और ये एथियस्ट, व्हाट इज योर दिस थिंग, व्हाट इज देयर, ये इन्होंने उनको कॉपी किया है वेस्टर्नर्स को, लेकिन इनका इनका रूट शिट है, शिट। इतना गंदा रूट है इनका। इनकी माँ इनको तहजीब ना तमीज ना डिसिप्लिन कुछ सिखाया है इनकी माँ ने। लानत है ऐसी माओं पे, और लानत भी नहीं आती है अल्लाह की इन एथियस्ट पे, कॉपी कैट्स। और फिर इधर ये दुबई का शेख, हिज हाइनेस, या यूएई का प्रेसिडेंट, फिर मुझे ये सिखाएंगे लेसन कि नहीं तुम ऐसे नहीं कहो। ओह गॉड, फिर मुझ पे आएगा। नहीं, मुझे अब परवाह नहीं है, आए या नहीं, भले आए मुझ पे। एडम सीकर, क्या नॉनसेंस। वो आर्मी नवाबी, पता नहीं ईरानी नॉनसेंस। देखो एथियस का नाम ये लोग बदनाम कर रहे हैं, ये पाकिस्तानी। Where's that sleeping with your mother? When a believer utters a lie without a valid excuse, what is your valid excuse? That we are disbelievers and therefore we are liars? And I've proven time and again that this one is a liar. I've proven through logic and everything, and we can go higher than logic. And higher than logic is the witnessing, and I've even brought that down, showing you through the Quran ayats, not me, but showing you that you can't bear witness to Allah. Such a Allah that you don't even know. That is not even essence in Shia Islam, but if it is essence, you can't. और ये पाकिस्तानी, excuse me, Arabs, UAE Arabs, I've lived in Pakistan. And this Ali Shah ex-Muslim, what he's done here. And he said he's going to create besharam hai badtameez bekharat. He's going to create IDs and come here. इसके बाप का राज चलता है क्या? And you're showing me that Lahoris are good and Pakistanis are good here. Either to they will be good in Dubai. Indians are also good then. My uncle in Dubai said Indian लाख दर्जे अच्छे हैं पाकिस्तानियों से. I'm not the only one saying. ये तो एथियस होके भी नहीं सुधरते हैं. Your Highness, शेख साहब, अभी एग्जीक्यूट करें या पनिश करें मुझे या जो भी करें. चलिए पुलिस को बुलाएं और मुझे लेके जाएं प्रिजन में. क्या ऐसी लाइफ जीनी? पाकिस्तानी और अरब्स मिलके तुम लोग मुझ पे जुल्म करो, मिलके जुल्म करो. तुम लोगों के प्रॉफिट ने तुम लोगों को सिखाया है जुल्म. ये भी नहीं देखते हैं कि leave this religion should have left room for those who would say that we don't find this religion truthful, and they can speak about this religion and speak against this religion when Abraham can break the idols lying that he's sick. And what's made him sick we don't know. Oh, he just takiya kiya tha, he was lying, he made it up. Then the idol worshippers have no right. Who are these men? वही आ रही है इन पे. How do you know? तुम लोगों पे तो नहीं आई है ना. It can't come on you the wahi. God chooses who to bring the wahi on. You Arab Muslims and Pakistani Muslims are not chosen ones, right? You're not the prophets. You're not chosen ones. तुम लोगों पे वही नहीं है ये तुम लोगों का रिलीजन नहीं है. ईरानी मुस्लिम्स, शिया. कभी यूएई पुलिस आ जाते हैं, कभी प्रेसिडेंट बन के आते हैं यूएई का. ये क्या है? तंग करने आते हैं. Have some integrity. सताते हैं, सताने वालों को किक करते हैं और कहते हैं रिलैक्स करो. कैसे मुसलमान ऐसे? अपील. I'm appealing. No, how can I appeal? I'm appealing to the human rights, whoever. I don't care. Where are you? Human rights for human rights. I don't. International human rights. कोई humanity के लिए. Anyone, not Pakistani, it's not Arabs. ये क्या है? इधर भेजते हो मुझे पहले से violations of my मैं इधर रेफ्यूज अपने फादर की कंट्री में आई हूँ विदाउट नोइंग अरबिक. लिविंग विथ माई मदर इन पाकिस्तान. ये एक्स मुस्लिम अली शाह ने तो कब से पाकिस्तान छोड़ दिया. इसकी माँ ने भी छोड़ दिया, बाप ने भी छोड़ दिया. मेरी माँ और मैं तो पाकिस्तान नहीं छोड़ रहे थे. We have, my family said, my cousins from UAE said, come to Dubai. You've studied law in London. You can, from the onset, get 10,000 dirhams as an internee. 10,000 dirhams. Come and avail. My father said, Sheikh Muhammad, His Highness, is giving, opportunities. हम लोगों ने पाकिस्तान नहीं छोड़ा और ये तुम लोग हमारे साथ ये हालत कर रहे हो. मेरी माँ ना ग्रीडी थी ना कुछ थी. Thank God we were not greedy people. जो I'm grateful that UAE is giving me money and all this, but if I will not accept this religion at all, right? And rudeness from Muslims and accusing me of lies. Behave yourselves here. Etiquettes. Bring your etiquettes. ऐसे आके बोलना कि I'm lying. According to your religion, Muslim, this Shah Chow, अभी क्या चाव बना के आए हो अपने आप को, right? Chori ki mohabbat, what happened? No, there are people coming here, Muslims, and accusing me of lying and all this. And they have no tamiz. I think now it's enough is enough. They should be punished by their own law. Now, are you Pakistani or are you Indian? And telling me to relax and all this, what nonsense. शर्म नहीं आती है बेगैरतों को, बदतमीज लोगों को. पाकिस्तानी पता नहीं कौन कौन आते हैं यहाँ, मुसलमान हैं क्या हैं, accusing me of lying. And Pakistani, you're Pakistani. Now what are you going to accuse me of? What happened? What happened? What happened? Please check my previous live stream. What happened? You Musalman. I've proven, how many times do I have to prove that this is a false prophet? And I'm not going to accept these things against women. And I'm showing. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming here to listen. You seem like a decent person. Pakistani. Sorry. It's very difficult to trust Pakistanis here. Muslims. Okay. So what can we do? What can we do? Whatever happened? What can you Pakistanis do even? You would kill apostates. And this ex-Muslim Alisha and these ex-Muslims from Pakistan channel. तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी इसको जंग को तुम लोगों ने इतना क्यों वो सर पे रखा है? पता नहीं कैसे हो तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी. Sorry to say this. I don't want to blame you for the others, but most Pakistani men and women मदर्स भी अपने बच्चों को डिसिप्लिन करें, कुछ करें। ये एक्स मुस्लिम अली शाह की माँ ने उसको डिसिप्लिन नहीं किया है, क्या नहीं किया है। Shitty people. ये बिल्कुल हम बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे, ये वेमेन के अगेंस्ट ये कि मैन आर द प्रोटेक्टर्स और उनको बीट करें थर्ड काउंट में, बिल्कुल भी बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे। और जो मैंने इस प्रॉफिट के बारे में देखा है, हम बिल्कुल भी बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे। I'm a human rights activist here and dying helping people. I come here to help. Who cares to listen? Not to accuse people of lying and all this without any basis. What is this? Surah 4 at 34. So men are in charge of women. Of Jesus Christ, what's this really? Sorry, excuse me, I'm not a Christian, but I don't know why I have this bad habit of saying Jesus Christ. By what Allah has given one over the other and what they spend from their wealth. Now, Prophet Muhammad, there was a business lady, Khadija bin Khuwailid, and he was working under her. So how now that men have become your maintainers? And so look what God has done. And if you think women cannot be, then read about in your own Quran, Queen Sheba. She had everything. She lacked nothing. What is this? And so righteous women are devoutly obedient. Look at the word Allah has used here. Qanitatun. And I'll see whether to read Ibn Qatir or not, or to read the tafsir here. I'll see. First, look at this ayat and see, look at the words used here. It means devoutly obedient. And I've shown you, I've shown you the surahs, the ayat, on this devoutly obedient, this word. A person or anyone supposed to be devoutly obedient to God, to Allah. So Allah is saying, like the women would be, if you take those ayats on this word, qanitatun, that these women would be devoutly obedient to me and guarding in the unseen that which your men can go Sunni. I found out through Sahil ex-Muslim one time. Used to go there. No more. Udhar Adam Seeker aata hai or you. So I stopped going there. And he abuses a lot. Adam Seeker. So anyways, I stopped going there because I have this reason. So now you see, your men can go abroad traveling, misyar. They can do misyar. They can have concubines, mistresses. What is misyar? Right? Have sex while they're traveling with another woman or woman or women. How many women? And then there's, for the Shia side, Prophet Muhammad had practiced mutta and it wasn't cancelled. Like the Sunnis believe. So the mutta goes on. The husband can do muttas, but the wife is supposed to guard herself, keep obedient, and be obedient, devoutly obedient to Allah. Allah expects her to be devoutly obedient, guarding in the unseen that which needs to be guarded, meaning them to orders. Allah orders them to be guarded, We could take Surah Momin, Surah Ghafir. Momins, men and women, guard their private parts and all this, right? And what your right hands possess also guard their private parts. What you need to guard, ordered by Allah, and those from whom you fear their ill conduct, nushuza, hunna, then advise them. Okay, advise them. Okay, good. And then forsake them in the bed. Okay, I don't know about whom you fear. Acha, ye bhi see, takhafunna. This is from fear, not muttaqina, not mindful of Allah, not being mindful. But that you, no, sorry. It's like if you've not, Allah's thing doesn't come in here, but fear whom you fear. Baba, another place you're told investigate. ये हो सकता है कि तुम लोगों को delusion हो, वहम हो, out of fear that your wife is not being, your wife has done something like is being fearing ill conduct. I mean, there's no evidence, but the evidence is like in your imagination or something, in your fear, not in reality. Just fearing. Fear could come out of, having in the mind a wahem that your wife there may be ill conduct, like she might, how to put this now? If you fear, it doesn't mean that your wife is an mistreating you or something, right? Just fear on the fear basis. It could not be true. It could be true, it could not be true. Your fear could be on a basis that which doesn't have proof. Only your own fear of something, like Islamophobia, without any basis, you say that we have Islamophobia, right? We have this fear. Well, this your religion also tells you, your men, that if they fear, this means wife's ill conduct fear, based on fear, like you say, Islamophobia. It's just a phobia. It could be, and it could be okay. The position, but it's based on fear. This also. So their ill conduct, then advise them and forsake them in the bed. Ujurhanna. Do not have sex with them in the bed. Finally, strike them. Now, idribuna, you see, some of your religious scholars have said, oh, they've taken the hadith that strike the women with the musa. What will the what is that toothpaste or that cleaning teeth of the wood do? Musag. This is a joke or what? By hitting her with the musag. That's why I'm not taking the tafsirs right now. And Pakistani or some Muslim man came here and said, go to the Qatir and this, ordering me around like Alisha ex-Muslim. First he accuses me of being a liar. What kind of people are you? Finally strike them. Idribuhunna is, sorry, excuse me. It is strike their fingertips, very fingertips. Quran ayat. So we were told if Prophet Muhammad's hadith even saying goes against the Quran ayats, then reject them, the Shias, into the hearts of the disbelievers. Strike fear, because When your Lord inspired to the angels, I am with you, so strengthen those who have believed, and I will cast and strike idribu. You see this word idribu, strike. It doesn't mean lightly with a musag, toothbrush. They can strike you hard. Strike, it means. The next. So from this, Quran, first Quran words we're taking, right? Before we go to any hadith or any tafsir on this ayat. Now you see, if the tafsir even says things like, oh, strike, Prophet Muhammad's hadith has said, lightly hit them with the musag, toothbrush. Or lightly, no. Here it says strike. Your Allah comes first before Prophet Muhammad even. Then don't tell the Shias that they worship Imam Ali and they put Imam Ali before Prophet Muhammad. Because Allah comes first. So don't take Prophet Muhammad before Allah. Strike from them every fingertips, right? So back to this ayat. Strike idribuhanna. Finally strike them. And some of your translators have put lightly. See, Sahih International, lightly. Who gave you? They go to the hadith, or what do they go to? Ibn Qatir. And how can I give you Ibn Qatir, this Muslim man coming here telling me to get? I can't just jump to Ibn Qatir like this. First we have to see the words here. I have not been finished with this ayat. And do not order me around like I'm your slave girl. You understand? You Muslims. You don't own me. Strike them, not lightly. It doesn't say lightly. The Arabic word isn't lightly. And if you're going to take the tafsirs, before taking the tafsirs on lightly hadith of Prophet Muhammad, see that it doesn't say lightly. See what the word actually means in another ayat. Maybe that hadith is, even if it's sahih, if it goes against the Quran ayat, then you should reject it. Many times I've shown you in Surah Tahrim, Allah has even forgiven this prophet. And you say the Sahabas through him. And twice it says that Allah has turned to him in forgiveness, meaning, or in mercy. If he's been sent as a mercy, how can Allah turn to him in mercy? Prophet Muhammad. And then in another ayat, Allah has turned, why did you allow them to stay behind before distinguishing between hypocrisy, the liars and the truthful? So there the tafsir, Sunni tafsir is something which I can't go to directly before, and I'm not going to give you that tafsir like this, right? So you may think, the Sunnis may think, oh, this tafsir says lightly, so strike them lightly. And some don't even take those tafsirs. Quran only don't take the tafsirs. So the Quran only would strike their women hard, as hard as they can. What about that? Many such problems you have. Okay, now it says, but if they obey you, here, who are they devoutly obedient to? Tell me, you're supposed to be devoutly obedient to Allah. So Allah puts it in such a way, the word He uses is that those ayats, the many ayats which say honor, this word means obedient, devoutly obedient to Allah. Now what He's made the women, the Muslim women, is devoutly obedient to their husbands in this way. So tell me, are you Abdullahs only? Are you also Muhammads? Because you have to obey Prophet Muhammad. It is equivalent to obeying Allah. Okay, the men are not only Abdullahs, they are Muhammads. Surah 4 ayat 80. Obeying the messenger of Allah is obeying Allah. It's equivalent to obeying Allah. And you women, you're not only Abdullahs, you're not only Muhammad Abd Muhammad, but you're Abd husbands. This is how he's made you Abd husbands. See this. Qanatan, I showed you in one of my live streams on this, recent ones. How many ayats are there on Qanatan? Where's that? Corpusquran.com. On this Qanatan. See, check how many ayats on this word Qanatan that I've shown you in my previous live stream. Oh, these are ayats. Where's that Quran corpus on Qanatan? There are many ayats which say, right, when this word is used, that you're supposed to be devoutly obedient to Allah. Right? So look how Allah has tricked you. If you say that we're supposed to be obedient to Allah devoutly, but indirectly now, what does Allah say here directly then? But if they obey you, O men, seek no means against them. Right, okay. Indeed, Allah is ever exalted. But the point here is that you women are Abd husbands also. Made Abd husbands. Excuse me. And they can punish you. They can punish you. But if you women fear ill conduct, you cannot punish the husband. They are not your abds. They don't have to obey you, even though they have the privilege to marry 4 women. They have, at one time, have 4 women, 4 wives. Another thing is for the Shias, Muttah. For the Sunnis, Misyar. And another, if even the men who are not married, who fear fornication, right, can marry fatiyatakum if they can't afford to marry believing free women. They have so many privileges, men have. While you, women, not only are you half of men in evidence and in inheritance, but this, how much inheritance of your father do you get? Half or less than half? In Surah 4, ayat 128, Allah says, if a woman fears indifference, nushuz, okay, ill conduct, or neglect from her husband or desertion, there is no blame on either of them if they seek fair settlement, which is best. Please see this, women. Humans are ever inclined to selfishness. This is like a spoiled brat's mother, your mother-in-law saying, Allah is acting like a mother-in-law who has her son spoiled, rotten, giving him privileges to do, but then giving him the power also that Allah has given him and says, I've given men that power over many women, physical power also. Should they be beating you, striking you? Okay, what about the Quran? Only if you say, oh, well, lightly, you now, that word because of Prophet Muhammad's hadith. Oh God, what about those women who Quran only is wives and women? Have you ever thought of them? What your Allah has done? You can't force them to be Ahl Sunnah. And do you think they're going to be disciplined with your toothbrush? With the husband's toothbrush, you think? Lightly? This is a joke. This is a mockery on you women and girls. Which is best, right? So look what Allah has done here. And I'm not going to go to Ibn Qati's or any hadith because this is what you Muslims want. You Muslims, okay, now see what your religious scholars have done on this, how they get the men and how the God has tricked, your Allah has tricked you. Now see the tafsir. Now I'm going to the tafsir. Surah 4, ayat 34, tafsir. You see, why would this Muslim man come? He's reading my mind. He knows I have prepared myself to go to the tafsir, right? But not so soon. He's read my mind. He's a distance mind reader. He's one of those from my enemy who knows, who can see me inside, who can do zulm on me. This Shah Chow, why did he want me to go to the tafsir so quickly? And what happened? Do you think I'm going to go to my live stream? No, it's processing. So let there be I'm not going to go. I'm not going to click on this until this video, this live stream is processed. So that I don't lose what they've said here, what this Shah Chow has said here. Sorry, I cannot show you what this Shah Chow has said here. Please go and watch the live stream. I don't want to lose the comment. Oh, I did ban him. Nothing, and then kill those people. Now we go to the tafsir and see how your religious scholars have been, even Ibn Abbas, whoever, look how they write now. Men are the protectors and maintainers of women, meaning the man is responsible for the woman, and he is her maintainer, caretaker, and leader. Also leader. Good, very good. Who disciplines her if she deviates. Now, are you not Abida of your husbands? You're worshippers of your husbands. Work it out. Who's an Abd of Allah? If you say I'm just an Abida, Momina, then even Queen of Sheba was an Abida of the sun. You are a leader who disciplines her if she deviates. Your husband, your man. He could be your father. He could be your brother, even younger to you. Women, that's how we get honor killing in Pakistan and elsewhere. by the Muslims. This is a religion that has allowed these things, encouraged. Leader. Your man is your leader, women. If I can't show you, I'll try my best to logically through other ayats show you that not only are you servants of Allah and servants of Prophet Muhammad, but you are servants of your husbands, meaning abd husbands. So he is, so this is not, this is Ibn Kathir abridged, leader who disciplines her if she deviates. God has given your man the power, the leadership over you. What are you? What are you now? Mominas. I don't even have to prove, thanks to Ibn Kathir's tafsir. Okay, that man came and said, go to Ibn Kathir, Ibn Kathir. Good. Now I've come to Ibn Kathir and see, leader who disciplines her if she deviates. And who are you abd of? You say, no, this just, please, you are obeying, you have to obey Allah and the Messenger. Zainab bin Josh obeyed Allah and the Messenger, his Messenger, Allah and his Messenger. What did she get in that Zed's what did Zed get also? The blame is put on her, but she was a good Muslim, a good believing woman. This also, see, your marriage can fall apart. When Prophet Muhammad was alive, and when Zed, Surah 33 ayat 37, you are not only Abdullahs or Abidas of Allah, worshipping Allah. You say, no, no, in our hearts, oh, it is niyat, niyat. It depends on niyat. Niyat, okay, it depends on niyat. I do agree that most of it, a lot, yeah, a lot, everything depends on the intention, right? But then, leader on earth, this contradicts your intention of being abida of Allah or believing women. You are abids of not only Allah, Prophet Muhammad, but your husbands. And because Allah made one of them to excel the other, meaning because men excel over women and are better than them for certain tasks. And this is why he should say, no, no, both of you are equal. Because one is stronger than the other and better in other tasks. So he's made them leaders over you. What about Queen of Sheba? She had everything. She was a queen. She worshipped, Solomon wouldn't let her worship the sun. Where were the men then? She consulted her chiefs. They were men, perhaps, but she was a woman who was a queen. There was no king above her. And she wasn't married. When Solomon called her, not the king. We're not told in the Quran ayat that she was married. Or there was a king there with her. Alone, this woman was a queen. Yeah, but God has to look at what reality? Maybe you can be as strong as men like Queen Sheba. It's not a rare case. Don't tell me it's a rare case. This is why prophethood was exclusive of men, as well as other important positions of leadership. As well as other important positions of leadership. And you're saying, no, no, we are not Abd husbands. We are Abdullahs, female Abdullahs. Then people who appoint a woman to be the leader will never achieve success. Queen Sheba, for God's sakes, there's an example in the Quran. Well, this is a lie. This is a blatant lie. See how blinded you have become to your other ayat. Quran ayat, these are ayats. You are giving a lie to the other ayat. Al-Bukhari recorded this hadith. Such is the case. और यहाँ ये मुसलमान आते हैं ताने देते हैं कि कोई नहीं सुनता तुम्हारा. No one is here to listen, only one person, or only, but then why are you here? And this junk that is there with you people, you Pakistanis, you're atheists, you're ex-Muslim from Pakistan, तुम लोग ऐसे बदतमीज बेगैरत लोग हो. तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी, तुम लोग चाहे एथियस भी बन जाओ, तुम लोग पाकिस्तानियों को मैं कहती रहूंगी कि तुम लोग इतने बदतमीज बेगैरत हो. देखो कैसे सकअप किया इस यजीद ने, सैयद यजीद एक्स मुस्लिम अली शाह के साथ. ये ऐसे हरामी हैं, ये पाकिस्तानी, ये कभी नहीं सुधरेंगे. ये एथियस भी हो जाए नहीं सुधरेंगे. हरामी यानी ऐसे वन वर्ड इन वन वर्ड है. तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी ऐसे हरामी हो, तुम लोग सुधरोगे नहीं. Never achieve success. Queen of Sheba कौन थी? Sun worshipper. ये देखिए कैसे Al-Bukhari recorded this hadith. अच्छा, Prophet said, people who appoint a woman to be the leader will never achieve success. कौन झूठ बोल रहा है? कुरान के against कौन झूठ बोल रहा है? Tell me. Who is lying? प्लीज देखें, यहां देखें, बार बार दिखा रही हूं. In every other ayat, who is lying? Who is the liar? Who is the liar? लेकिन आते हो इधर accusing me. Who is lying? Okay, this is from Quran.com. Ibn Qatir, I'll write it later. I just showed you here, so you know this from Quran.com, Tafsir of Ibn Qatir. Who is lying? Prophet Muhammad said, people who appoint a woman to be the leader will never achieve success. Who hampered the success of Queen of Sheba? Who? Who took her throne away? चोरी किया, चोरी की मोहब्बत. Who took her throne? चोरी करके, thief. Suleiman. Here it is. अब मैं नोट्स बनाती हूँ, दो चीजें साथ साथ दिखाती हूँ, showing you two together. Who is the liar? आयत पे कौन झूठ बोल रहा है? Wasn't Queen Sheba? Queen Sheba, Queen had everything. She was so successful. She was so kind. She was a queen. What else? And she had everything. I found a woman ruling over them who has been given everything she needs. Who had, not she needs, maybe everything, and who has a magnificent throne. Now tell me who is lying against his own revelations, Allah's revelations. This is his word, this is Jibrail's word, this is Allah's word. Please tell me who is lying. Yes, you could say that we prophets don't allow the Paltis women to succeed. They have succeeded, they have everything. What does this mean? You as a queen. You can say that, but saying it like this, that people who appoint women to be the leader will never achieve success. ये देखो कैसे तुम लोगों को चाह रहा है कि तुम अब्दुल्ला, तुम women, आबिदास, worshippers of Allah, तुम लोग नहीं हो सिर्फ worshippers of Allah. You are not only worshippers of Allah. And you are not servants of Allah only. When you have a leader above you, what do you become? Subjects. Don't you become a subject? And what is the other meaning of subjects? Serving someone, right? You become subjects. Meaning, when you have a leader, bring under one's control or jurisdiction, typically by using force. Allah saying, devoutly obedient are these Salihin women towards me or towards me and the husbands. People who appoint a woman to be their leader will never achieve success. According to the Quran ayat on Queen Sheba, is this true? Hmm? Okay, I'm not bringing Maryam up, Bibi Maryam, your Hazrat Maryam, because Isa al-Masih's mother, because you will say, oh, she had a guardian who was Zachariah, the male. Queen Sheba didn't. Now, how far is this true? Now, he's going against his Quran ayat, which is saying Queen of Sheba is successful, has been. She had a magnificent throne too. She had everything. What does that mean? And she's a queen. For goodness sakes, your prophet is lying. ऐसा trick किया है तुम लोगों को, ऐसा, the way he has tricked you and made you subjugate towards your husbands, who can then, on the third count, strike you. Whatever, how hard, how light, depends on them, because they are above you. खुद तो हजरत खदीजा के पास, और हाँ, कितना झूठ बोलता है, कितना झूठ बोलता है. इसको खदीजा ने, सैयद यूसुफ ज़ैदी told me, took everything and gave it to save him from the Makkan polytheists or to spread Islam. But I पूरा इधर इतना भर गया था. Her jewelry, her money, everything she had earned as a businesswoman, as a polytheist Quraysh, You say she's not a polytheist. She wasn't a polytheist. ठीक है लेकिन कुरैशी बिजनेस वुमन तो थी बिफोर इस्लाम के. अभी खदीजा का भी केस है ना, तो इसको क्या क्या है खदीजा के साथ? अरे ये खदीजा से तो ये खदीजा ने तो इसको सेव किया सिर्फ. नॉट ओनली खदीजा सेव्ड हिम. खालिद खालिद अल्लाह अल्लाह ये कितना झूठ बोलता है. मुझे तो ऐसा जब मैंने when I saw it, it's made my blood boil like anything and made me so. What are you people doing? Then you come here, then you go to the like be stern with the disbelievers. ये क्या तुम लोगों को क्या बनाया है? What has he made you? और हम लोग काम रहे. हाँ वैसे really Jews have been very calm. There was with a Muslim man, Palestinian. He calmly replied, YouTube hai. YouTube video मैंने अभी recently, I haven't seen it, I haven't watched it, but I saw how the Jew replied to the Palestinian so calmly. Was a merchant who was the first wife. No, I don't really have, I've been doing this. My eye is hurting now, left eye. Head is, I think I need some water or something. Where's the, no, wait, I'll show you something. Successful businesswoman. Although this is not a business, oops, woman. Oh. When was she a successful businesswoman? Profession. Khadija was a very successful merchant. It is said that when the Quraysh's trade caravan travelers gathered to embark upon their summer journey to Syria or winter journey to Yemen, Khadija's caravan equaled the caravans of all other traders of the Quraysh put together. When was she like this? Before the advent of Islam. Right? How do I tell you? I don't want to act emotional. Haq, Ameh. No. We've had enough of the Husseinis. Ye haq hai. Right? No. Not Irfan Haider Abadi, not Allama Rashid Turabi, sorry. With due respect, Shaheed Shia's very good orator, Allama Rashid Turabi. Look, how do I tell you that I'm not lying to you? I risk my life and I will not accept this lie, what I have seen. And you come in a way, how do I tell you without emotionally blackmailing you? Like in Pakistan, we have Allah ke naam pe joli bhar do. Yeah, Maula ke naam pe joli bhar do, joli bhar do. Huh? How do I tell you? Without emotionally blackmailing you. And yet, Muslims come here? No, I mean, how do I feel? Right? Telling me to relax, you're a liar? And relax. So I told him, tell your mother to relax. She can relax. She can afford to relax. I cannot afford to relax. My health is such. Why should I say it? You people are monsters, beasts. How can I expect integrity? Forget sympathy, humanity out of you. I can't expect any integrity, any honesty from you, that I should now tell you, oh, my condition is such, and I can't even rest. This Islam doesn't even have humanity in it for the disbelievers. For humanity, just for being human being. Even if they are disbelievers, apostates, Hindus, idol worshippers, this is humanity. Humanity is that religion doesn't come first. Human beings come first. Their well-being comes first. As human beings, we respect each other because we're human beings, not because we are believers. Chai haq is this, first and foremost, we are human beings. Humanity comes first. How do the Shia say that Imam Hussein saved humanity? By being a believer, you become human. You're bringing humanity in this. I would tell my Shias also. No, that's not right. Get it straight now. Get it straight. Humanity is not in this religion. Are you talking about the believing humanity? Where is humanity in this religion? No Christians, no Jews, no polytheists. They are the worst of creatures now. After this has come. Disbelievers, be stern. Believers are stern with the disbelievers. Where's humanity? And which humanity did Imam Hussein rise up for then? Huh? Oh, if you're going to say human beings are those who believe in that true God and truth and all this, then they are human beings. Otherwise, what are they? Disbelievers are the worst of creatures. Which humanity did Imam Hussein stand for? Shias. Your Allah has said, made us creatures, apostates, mushrik, all now. After Islam, don't give me Surah 2 ayat 62. Now, they are the worst of creatures. Hellfire. Indeed, those who disbelieve from the people of the book and the polytheists. What about this? Don't. And now you're going to give me that Sayyid Chacha is going around. He gets attention on this holy humanist also. She will talk to him and this Pakistani channel, ex-Muslim channel. Oh, I will respect. I will what? What did Sayyid Yazid say? Until you are honest, okay, and respect. What about respect? I won't respect you if you're being disrespectful to me here and dishonest. I don't respect dishonest people. I mean, there's a limit, right? I can be kind and this. Enough is enough. I can't anymore. I mean, I'm not going to harm you in the way that this religion harms you. I can get angry and say a few things, bad words to you. I will not come after you. As long as you don't step on my shoes, come into my territory, bakwas karing, right? Disrespectful, calling, falsely accusing me. So, Shias, what humanity did Imam Hussein save? Also, that he would tell you that this timelessness, this Allah, what timelessness? What timelessness? That in paradise, what will you get? Forget this. No, no, it's not for humanity. It's not for humanity. Human beings, whether they believe or not, you see, this is where your minds have been twisted and turned to think that humanity means this. This does not mean humanity. Humanity's definition is worst of creatures going to hellfire. So where did what Imam Hassan saying that these Umayyads, Yazid, who call themselves Muslims, are not Muslims. They're trying to change the religion of my father, and I've risen to save Islam, not humanity. So don't twist and turn his words. Also, this if he said he's risen to save humanity, ah, you're wrong. You've twisted his words. He hasn't risen to. He didn't rise to save humanity. What is humanity? According to your religion, you will give us your definition of humanity. What is humanity? What's the meaning of humanity? Human beings collectively, whether disbelievers or whatever religion, creed, race, all over the place in the Quran, it's disbelievers. They're in the fire. They'll be in the fire, burning, burning. Curse of Allah who die. Even those who die disbelievers, the curse of Allah continuously. Curse of Allah, the angels and men altogether. What do you mean by men? And look at this also, Ismailis. Where's humanity in Islam? Where's plurality in Islam? With due respect to your present Imam, His Highness Agha. But there's no humanity in Islam. I'm showing you. Oh man, this one ayat which contradicts another ayat against. Then if Imam's favorite ayat, you are made of one souls. One souls. His Highness Aga Khan's favorite ayat, I think. He it is who created you out of one living soul and made of him his spouse that he might rest in her. Then he covered her. She bore a light burden. And no. No. Surah Nisa ayat 1. Favorite ayat to tell you that Islam stands for humanity, pluralism, and all this. And I'm showing you the other ayats which go against this ayat. Where Islam stands for humanity. O mankind, fear in this, yes, right? O mankind, fear your Lord. The one fear again, no, be mindful, okay? Be mindful of your Lord, the one who created you from a soul, single, wide, and created from it its mate and dispersed from both of them men many and women, and fear Allah, through whom, now fear Allah through whom you ask the wombs what this. With it, Behi. And the wombs, indeed, Allah is over you ever watchful. No, no, to know one another, where's that ayat? Sorry, one single, this problem with me, sorry, I can't remember the ayat numbers. Still, even now, I'm so lagging behind. That woman was right in London. Clairvoyant, you take one step forward and three steps back. See where these people are, who are helping out, but I've seen the true colors. Pakistani Muslims. Oh, atheists. One single soul to know each other. No, no. Weren't you made for Islam to believe in one God? So please don't get, oh, humanity, indeed, we created you, made you into people's tribes. Surah Hujurat, ayat 13. Imam will give you. Imam, Hazir Imam, His Highness Agha, bringing Ismailis. Sorry, don't mean to pick on this Hazir Imam or mankind, but why did I mention him? Because I was considering whether he was the true Imam, so I could become then, when I was a 12er Shia, I had to look into the matter, reading from their, not going on their platforms, Facebook pages, and telling them, asking them, troubling them. No, no. Whatever they would share, I'd go click on the website, Facebook, the website they shared from, their website, and go there and read Nas and all this, right? Or mankind. That's why. Now the questions that I haven't had answers for this, I question His Highness Al Khan, bringing him like mentioning him here. O mankind, indeed, we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Okay? That's it, right? So this, okay, here you accept humanity. No. The most righteous of you could be a human being. Just a human being can be righteous. Most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous. Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't have to believe in Allah to be the most righteous or obey Prophet Muhammad to be the most righteous. He can just be a human being and be a good man or a good woman, good person, human being. So this is his, I think, favorite to say that, to show that how Islam stands for humanity. Excuse me. And this is the verse, maybe the Shia 12 verse will show me that Imam Hussein stood for humanity, to save humanity. That's why this also, 12 Shias. But no, no, no. Look at the other ayats that go against those human beings who are disbelievers, polytheists, even Ahli Kitab, the people of the book, worst of creatures. Right? So this also, Oh, believing women. Okay, let's go back to the tafsir then. It's the tafsir? No, where's the tafsir? Here. So now the tafsir. People who appoint a woman to be the leader will never achieve success. Doesn't he go against the ayats of Queen of Sheba? And so the Shias, what are they going to say? I'm thinking of all like Quran only. Quran only will reject this hadith. They'll say we don't believe in the hadiths. Then if you ask them how do you pray, it's in the Quran. No, the ayats you say, recite, and all are not in the Quran. And the order in which you pray, where is it in the Quran? You stand up, then you do ruku, then this. No, you have to take here and there and see, and four times, and what, like how many? The methods completely are not given in the Quran. How to pray five obligatory prayers, and which ayats to pray, and what is qunut, and what is this. In qunut, what ayat, what do you pray? Is it like, does the Quran say in qunut, pray this ayat? And how do you do the qunut? Does the Quran explain this in detail? No, it doesn't. So the Quran only failure that when if you are praying five obligatory prayers like the Ahl Sunnah, then you are the Ahl Sunnah and you are, don't know where these people come from really. God knows. Such is the case appointing women as judges or on other positions of leadership, even as businesswomen and as Queen of Sheba and Khadija bin Khuwaylid. Hasn't he worked for Khadija bin Khuwaylid? And who saved him? You know, Khadija's money saved him also. I learned from Yusuf Zaidi. I don't know where it's written in the Islamic history that she gave a lot, she gave everything she had to save him from the Makkans and all this. You know, it was claimed that they were going after him. And so this, a very successful businesswoman before Islam, excuse me, yeah, before even marrying Prophet Muhammad. So this is a wrong hadith. Okay, you'll say a Quran only, they have their own. It's really illogical what they have. This is why Prophet, okay, so you Quran only would reject this hadith. What else is there? Maybe even the Shias would reject this hadith. And because they spend from their means, meaning the dowry, expenditures, and various expenses that Allah has ordained in His book and the Sunnah of His Messenger for men to spend on women. For these reasons, it is suitable that He has appointed her maintainer. Oh, He has appointed her maintainer, just as Allah said, but men have a degree of responsibility over them. Oh, now, so leader, they're qualities of righteous wives, a wife. Guard in her husband's absence. We don't need this. What we need to see is, are you really abd husbands also? The best woman, okay, look at her, she pleases you, and when you command her, she obeys you. If the husband commands the wife, let's say on unjust grounds, not to see her father, you have to obey your husband. Real life case. And this, my father even told me that if you can't say no, but if the husband does not even on just grounds, like just don't see your father, there's no just grounds on it. Maybe he wanted, let's say he was a cousin and he wanted more from her father, the inheritance, right? I have been your right hand, uncle. I want more. Since you have only one son, I get more than your daughters. Your other daughters? He didn't give him. Okay, so what happens is don't go to your father. The Muslim man says, Sunni Muslim man, or even Shia Muslim man. What happens? Do you think this wife, this righteous woman, can go and see her father? No way. So when you command her, she obeys you. And when you are absent, okay, protecting herself from zana and protecting her private parts from, okay. But this also included come to real life, real Islam, practical Islam. What has he made you? Abd husbands. Oh God. The best women is she who, when you look at her, she pleases you. Like she has to be beautiful or something, smiling at you and all this, okay? When you command her, she obeys you. But this not only in Sunni, huh? This also in Shia Islam, 12er Shia. If your husband tells you he doesn't want you to go to your father's house also, her father's house, she cannot go to her father's house. Meet her father, her sisters. I command you not to meet your sisters, not to meet your mother. Then, no mufti, no one can do anything. This is the command Allah has given to the husband. Here, no mufti can do anything. No marja can do anything. No Shia marja can interfere. Religious scholar of highest caliber. Shia religious scholar. Can do anything if her husband commands her that you should not go to your father's house or meet him or even talk to him. Even if he's a believer, Muslim, same, Sunni, Shia. Is this right? Men are the protectors and maintainers. It is right. Correct? Although it doesn't say here in details what, until its end, Imam Ahmad recorded. God knows who Imam, I think it's from the Sunni side. A religious scholar they call Imam. I don't know why. This is not the chosen Imams like the Shias take, okay? Imam Ahmad recorded that Abdurrahman bin Auf said, the Messenger of Allah said, if the woman prayed her 5 daily prayers, fasted her month, protected her chastity, and obeyed her husband, she will be told enter paradise from any of its doors you wish. Now, obeying your husbands, dealing with wife's ill conduct. Allah said, as to those women on whose part you see ill conduct, meaning the woman from whom you see ill conduct with her husband, such as when she asks, isn't it enough now? I can go on, I will go on. Women, Momina, you are not only Abdullahs and Abd Muhammads, but you are Abd husbands. And devoutly obedient means you in other ayats to Allah alone, right? But here Allah has made you devoutly obedient to your husbands. On one hand, He says devoutly obedient to Allah. On the other hand, He's made you devoutly obedient to your husbands. So now we carry on. The woman from whom you see ill conduct with her husband, such as when she acts as if she is above her husband, even acting above her husband, disobeys him, ignores him, dislikes him, and so forth. Oh, I didn't even know this. I hadn't read the tafsir before on this. This is too much. When these signs appear in a woman, her husband should advise her and remind her of Allah's torment. Allah's torment if she disobeys him. Bas khatam shud. I had enough. Sorry, I cannot stand this on women. Now you see who will come, the Muslim men who want to be cruel to their wives, and this Allah has sanctioned it, permitted these men. Disgusting, disgusting. They will try to create obstacles like they had earlier on this. They know they've been here. I will not accept this. This is against human rights. This is against women's rights. So they try to fuel, put fire, put more fuel in the fire of mine that was building up as I was thinking of this ayat. And I've had enough. Muslims, of your Allah and your false prophet, your false Allah. I've already done this on Facebook. Little bit, not on this. So you know that I would come here, and I invited you from my Facebook page. I have to go now. Thank you so much for keeping your. Sorry, can't trust any Pakistanis. Sorry, but thank you.